Before beginning my research for this video, I was aware of Marsha P. Johnson. There are countless books, documentaries, Twitter posts, and Instagram reels celebrating Marsha P.
Is that
Johnson,
a dude?
the black drag queen who supposedly threw the first brick at Stonewall.
That's just a dude. No one's fooled by that.
Funnily enough, Marsha P. Johnson, or as I will be calling him from now on, Malcolm Michaels Jr., his real name, was not even at the Stonewall Inn when the riot first began. Instead, he turned up after the violence had started. But for propaganda purposes, it makes an effective story that positions Malcolm as a folk hero who, like a modern Robin Hood, stood up to oppression and set an example for us all.
I mean, I can kind of see where this is going, but if that Malcolm guy was around today, he'd probably be having the lead role in Starfleet Academy or some other, or Rings of Power or something.
If Malcolm is to be an example for the rest of us, I think an honest evaluation of his character is called for. He moved to New York in 1966 when he was around 19 to 20 years old and quickly found himself homeless on the streets, where he spent much of his time with other homeless youths. While there are stories of his kindness and supposedly gentle nature towards these friends, there are just as many stories of his violent and physical outbursts, as well as, unsurprisingly, his mental instability. For work, you can guess where this is going, Malcolm prostituted himself to men on the street and was arrested for that and other offences over 100 times.
People paid for that?
How can someone be arrested 100 times and something not be done more permanent to stop them? It's almost like they sort of wanted this to happen.
A few of these street Johns almost killed him, and as a result he suffered over 8 nervous breakdowns throughout his life. As you might expect, his mental health was unstable. Friends describe him as suffering from a form of psychosis. He described visions of the sky shining bright with 10 suns as the world ended. Another friend of his described an incident where Malcolm, naked while they were both sunbathing, stole his clothes and threw them in the Hudson River as a tribute to his father and the god Neptune. While most knew him as Marsha, there were times when his friends among the vagrants of Greenwich Village would call him by his real name. Malcolm was what they called his dark and violent side.